Good morning from Nugget Shooter Journals. My name is Bill Southern and we're in the Harquahala Mountains of Arizona at a Patreon outing. And these are some of the guys from my Patreon group. And today we're out here looking for gold. And I don't know, I guess there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 of us out here. A few more coming. And I'm going to be using the GPZ 7000 today, and we got several detectors being used. I'm going to be helping these guys out with their detectors and helping them get set up, and hopefully everybody will find gold except me. That would be ideal, but I'd like one too. So anyway, I'll get back with you when we're hunting a little bit, or when somebody gets over a nugget. Today I'm using the mighty Minelab GPZ 7000, and my first target sounded really good right here, and you can hear it quite well. Yeah, it's a nice chunk of lead, old lead though, so that's a good sign. But that's lead. But I love this machine. It goes deep. We got a 14-inch coil on here, and you got this little helper stick if you need it. And our settings right now, we're hunting in both the shallow and deep mode. Okay, and you can change these modes right here. Simple as pushing the button. And we've got several different settings here. We got deep, and we got your high yield, which covers everything. That's the setting we're in now. Then you got general, which doesn't hear as much of the smaller stuff, but it goes deeper on the bigger stuff. And then you got deep, which of course goes really deep. And sensitivity, I think we're set up at about 9. It gets a little unstable here after that. And I got my speaker hooked right on my arm strap, so you can hear it, and I can hear it pretty good. And we're gonna keep at it here. You can see all the tailings down in this wash. It's just been hammered. And I got a real nice multi-gram piece just up the way here about a year ago. That was a nice piece. I had 4 or 5 grams, something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, we're going to work our way up this wash and see what we can find. The rest of the guys are all strewing around out there. And I do a couple of these outings a year for the Patreons. These guys really help out by chipping in and helping fund some of these projects we do. And in return, I do a lot of training, and we got little giveaways here we do, and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Do a couple outings a year and get together. It's just a fun thing to do. And Harquahala Mountains is a real unique place, and we'll tour around a little bit while we're here. But I'm going to get back to hunting. I need a nugget. Well, we got a pretty good sounding target right here. And somebody's been digging here a long time ago. I think we're in a fine tailings pile here. Saying there's something down there. I'm willing to chase pretty faint targets and stuff sometimes. So I found some pretty nice gold by just taking the time to dig targets a lot of people might not. Now we're getting close to it. Kind of a low-high signal. Excuse me. Those can be not so good sometimes, but I dig them all. Now we're getting down into some coarser stuff. So hey, maybe they put the tailings on top of a nice piece of gold. Uh-oh, it's out of the hole. Yeah, let's see if it's on my magnet. And I don't see any obvious chunks of metal. So, not one of these rocks I pulled out. Oh. Must be in my pile. Huh. Stand up. Huh. Yep, I'm starting to think it was on my, it is on my magnet. Yep, it's a piece of iron. It's on my magnet. Oh well, out to the next one. Well, I got a real solid target here. I figured I better turn the camera on. Down under this creosote bush, right here. And I'm going to dig it up, and I'll come back after I get it dug up. I think I might have to dig a little bit deep here. So yeah, it's kind of nice to be using pulse induction again. Deeper dirt requires different tools. So anyway, I'm going to dig this thing up. Well, that last target was trash. But this is pretty deep ground here. I'm in another target right here. Hopefully this won't be just another piece of metal, but I got a pretty deep hole going on here. Listen to this. There's something down there pretty darn deep. It's going to take a bit of digging, so I'll be back. Well, just another heartbreaker. Piece of iron. Piece of rusty iron. Down deep in that hole. Whew. A lot of digging for that piece of rusty iron, but you know what? It could have been gold. It could have been gold. And I've been over this spot before a little bit with the gold monster and the 2300. Obviously missed some targets with both of them, and they're all deep. Everything I dug's been 8 to 10 inches down in here or better. This one was about a foot down, but I just didn't hear them with the other machines. So anyway, I'm going to keep at it for a little bit more, and then we're going to go back and hang out at camp for a little bit and talk about detecting and all that other good stuff, and maybe have some lunch and then come back out. And I might switch to the gold monster and hunt some of the shallower stuff then. I don't know, I'd really like to get a big one. So anyway, I'm going to keep at it. It's a lot of fun. We are back at camp. Well, I've been back at camp. Randy just came back here. Randy found something. And here's our little camp. And that be Randy right there in the yellow shirt.
Hey, Bill.
Randy has something to show you good folks.
Well, I got lucky today and got my coil over a little nugget here. And
oh my goodness. Look at that.
yeah, so it's at least a gram. I don't know how much, but
I'm going to say a little better than a gram, my friend.
Yeah.
Gram and a half.
I'd go for it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I worked my way down the
Looks like
wash.
a face, kind of. Look at that.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is a good one.
Very cool, man.
So it's owned
Gold
by
Monster?
Gold Monster 1000,
Cool.
and had it on the automatic one level there.
Auto 1.
Auto 1 is what you
Perfect,
suggested,
man.
and it was perfect.
And you went outside the box and left where I told you to go, huh? And went
You did.
somewhere else.
No, I worked my way down the creek.
Oh, that same wash?
Same wash, and
Nice.
about 2/3 of the way down, and it took a little on an inside bend behind a bush and a little drop off. It was just a perfect spot, and it was about 4 inches down. And I got to tell you though, I was a little upset because I scraped it off and it started working down, and the signal got louder and louder, and I go, oh darn, it's another piece of lead. So I was thrilled when it came up gold.
No, I got lead today. That's all my targets. I dug a piece of lead almost 2 feet deep today. Broke my heart.
Oh,
Broke my heart.
That's a tough
But
one.
this is camp. There's Steve over there and Tammy.
Hello.
But the king of the day. Whoop, whoop.
Woo!
Yep. Making sure Journal's Patreon outing, my friends, and it's a hoot.
It's fabulous out here, Bill. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, my friend. Thank you.
Great.
It's me that has to thank you. So, anyway, how cool is that? Huh? So, we're going to shut this one down. And if you like these videos, subscribe, ring the bell, little button on the right down there.
Okay. And Steve. leave, let me get one of you guys. Get the honeymoon couple here.
Okay, now we don't see much rain in Arizona. Look at this rainbow.
I'm having.
There's Steve and Annie. And there's the guy that brought the rainbow. He's the one with the nugget.
Whoops.
Look at that. It's a double rainbow. I don't know if you can see both of them. It goes all the way up and all the way over to there. How cool is that? How cool is that? So, nugget shooter out. Tammy?
Good night, y'all.
Bam, we're gone until tomorrow. We're going to go find lots of gold because it's right over there. Good night.